Alright guys, it's winter break. Is everyone excited? Oh, hold on, I'm too loud, sorry. There you go. Is everyone excited? So anyways, I was not going to be posting the video for a couple days just to, relax. So I literally just got after school because I had to do something because I had like a party to celebrate. But then I came across this. Posted 7 hours ago. Murder Jones was charged for the crimes. Why are more people doing it? It's like, after, like, I remember, again, there was one other person who did Murder Jones charged for crimes. It was just dull. Then I did it. And then, I don't know if it's for me or again, there's this, whatever. At least 2-3 more channels started to do it. But usually they're just doing like the Murder Jones characters. Like this, or like that. So, what I'm gonna do is again, react to it. But, I don't think anybody liked my, 46-minute long video for a 6-minute video. I did not realize it was going to take that long. So anyways, I already watched a little bit on my Kindle, so checked out the channel, 1,000 subscribers, 44 videos. Made actually 4 months ago, already has 1,000 subscribers. Good, basically meant on Murder Drone content. A lot. And so I just do Murder and Search for the Crimes. So, without further ado, I got my papers ready here. So without further ado, let's begin. So I watched like a minute of it first. So I'm gonna look into subscribe for more. So I'm gonna look at the comments later, but let's just start.
If the Murder Drones were charged for their crimes.
Oh yeah.
While V from Murder Drones has redeemed herself as seen in episode 6 Dead End, she still was responsible for many heinous acts throughout the show.
Yeah,
so today I'm going to see how many charges will be filed in the real world and how much time they would actually serve. In this episode, V is seen murdering a father in front of his family. Now normally in Sydney, Australia, which we will be using to refer to the penalties as Glitch is based in Australia.
Okay, first scene, I did not realize it was based in Australia. I thought they were in the US. But okay. Should have looked that up first. That would have been pretty obvious. I thought it was in the US. So I'm actually gonna look that up now, and I'll get to you in a second. Alrighty. I guess it was produced by JC Gens. Guess it is I guess in Australia. Okay. Don't want to spend too much time, but alright. Let's go back a little.
Normally in Sydney, Australia, which we will be using to refer to the penalties as Glitch is based in Australia, V would be charged with intentional first-degree murder. V would be charged with intentional first-degree murder, which normally carries a maximum sentence of life, which can range between 20 and 30 years.
That doesn't make sense. Like, I've seen it like once, like life converted to 25 years, but that doesn't make like sense to me. So, yeah, but whatever. Hey guys, yeah, again, sorry for the, but I just want to say I searched it up. And it says 15 to 20 years. If they're granted parole. Or if it's parole, then they're going to be doing 15 to 20 years. But it's still a life sentence with the possibility of parole. So, hold on, let me read this real quick. It says, like, yeah. So, as long as if it's parole, then you can convert it into years. But not like, sorry. It's not like you can just convert life sentences into years. And the 20, 30 years makes sense. But, nah, I would still keep it a life sentence. So, I just want to record this to get some information. So, alright, let's go back to the video.
Due to the sheer nature of how the crime was committed, in that it was performed in a particularly immoral way, and it was in front of minors no less, which is known to add time to the sentence because committing crimes in front of children can mentally scar them. V would face a life sentence without the possibility of parole and would likely receive the death penalty due to the graphic context. Another time where one of the...
Alright. Now, that crime, blah blah blah. You saw the other bodies there. Now, yes, we didn't see what happens, but they had that symbol on. Something must have happened. So I'm gonna presume they were killing. But again, that's what the recount's for. What I'm gonna do. I don't know when I'm gonna do the when the show finishes its season. So yeah, all right, that's fine. I'm allowing a life sentence, but he said sure nature might be allowed for death sentence. Again, I didn't think of this, but think about it. What did he say?
In a particularly immoral way, and it was in
So let's just look at.
normally carries a maximum
Sorry if I
sentence
keep
of life,
going back too
which
much.
can range between 20 and 30 years. But due to the sheer nature of how the crime was committed,
Crime was committed. Yes, it was
and that it was performed
performed
in a particularly immoral way,
Now this is actually where the first thing's kind of iffy.
and it was in front of minors no less, which is known
Minors. What? Now, the only there's only, excuse me, you can say those drones, which, what are minors? Let me actually push it up real quick. 21. Okay. Thing is, we do not know how old the Murder Jones is, and the fact really going to, we don't know how old the Worker Jones is, so we don't have enough evidence to convict that. And N, well, yes, he is above 18 years old, so we can probably assume he's not a minor, but his mind wasn't. But the fact that he's also a murder drone and that he didn't get scarred, I wouldn't say that. But
to add time to
again,
the sentence because
I
committed
would agree
crimes
with
have
the
likely
life
received
sentence.
the death penalty due to the graphic context.
A death penalty for the other murder drones, but yeah. You also missed some stuff. So if you're just doing V, there's 2 more crimes of that mass murder at the beginning and the cone. So, yep. Let's just see where else you
Another
go.
time where one of the murder drones could be charged was also in episode 1, The Pilot, where we can see serial designation N killing dozens of worker drones. Okay, maybe not dozens, but he does kill up to 5 workers on screen and almost kills
Right here.
Uzi. So as per Australian law, N would face up to 5 counts of first-degree murder, carrying 5 life sentences, which equates to 150 years in
5?
prison without the possibility
Did
of parole.
I miss that?
That's not even including
Nah.
his attempted murder of Uzi, which would also carry a maximum of an additional life sentence, bringing his time behind bars to a maximum of 180 years in prison, and would also be eligible for the death penalty. Also,
Hold on. Let me go check. I'm not gonna let you check. I'm gonna check real quick. I looked back. There's only 4 attempted degree murder. So you add an extra life sentence. Don't know what the other drone you saw, but whatever. It's 4 there. Con doesn't count because he wasn't there at the moment. Could have also counted an attempted first degree murder for him. But yeah. Let's get back onto the video.
in the pilot episode, Jade
Hold on. A lot of things you missed. Well, let's just go through episode 1 and see what you missed.
Uzi and N, which will
Yep.
both give them each a single count of attempted murder, giving them a life sentence of 20 years behind
Yep,
bars
right there.
each. Murder Drones episode 3, The Promenade,
Whoa, 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 whoa. You missed. N's desecration of corpse, N's first degree murder, then B's, whatever the thing, J's assault and battery, N's, it's actually no. N's property damage and trespassing, or breaking and entering. N's another first degree murder, V and J's trespassing, J's first degree attempted murder, V's attempted first degree murder, and N's property damage again. I don't know if you're doing an exact count, but the major crimes, okay, I can see those
V
as major
shoots
crimes.
Doll in the
definitely.
back of the head while not killing her. She
Oh, hold on, let's do episode 2. Just the episode cover, okay. Let's move on to episode 3. Ooh, and this moment, let me see.
does still try to harm her with intent to kill, adding yet another charge of attempted murder, which carries a life sentence of 20 years behind bars.
Wait, what? Okay, first of all, they did not even know Doll would actually come back to life, so that would be a murder. But the thing is, that's not even a murder in the first place. If you looked at what happened in episode 3, B was trying to... Oh, shoot. I don't have the... Oh, poop. Sorry, I did not have the camera on for the first, 11 minutes. But it wasn't really important, anyways. So, anyways, like what I was saying, as you see, that doesn't make sense. Doll was actually trying to kill and tried to kill V. That was the whole purpose of Doll doing this. So the fact that V did that, totally allowed. And, oh no, guys, I'll be back. I just want to check the timestamp because I want to see what crimes happened before this. Okay, it was like near the end, guys. So yeah, that does not make any sense. As you used to know in the fighting scene. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Now, even though the thumbnail has a murder drone on it, we will also be including Uzi as part of this discussion.
That's N, not just a drone, and also, did you like have like 1,000? I thought he had like 1,070 subscribers. First gaming class, and now it's 1,280. That's crazy. Anyways, I just wanted to point that out. Trying to be, you know, a little weird sometimes and out of the box. Anyways, let's get back onto the video.
In episode 4, Cabin Fever, Uzi...
I think he's just going over some crimes, so I'm not gonna say any more of the stuff. Now, I haven't watched his other videos. I watched a little of the End's Power, so I don't know his type of content. But again, I'm reacting to everyone who's gonna be doing this. Or try to, at least, so, yeah. Got
After being taken over by the Solver, brutally murders over 10 murder drones, showing no mercy. This would easily give her 10 counts of murder in the second degree, which, if you don't know, murder comes in 3 degrees. Third degree murder means that the murder was meant to harm the victim and did not intend to kill them, but ends up killing them. Second degree murder is when the person kills in the moment. And finally, the most serious, first-degree murder is homicide that was intentional and premeditated and thought out well in advance of the killing. Uzi having 10 counts of murder means she would be sentenced to over 100 years in prison without the possibility of parole. The reason it's less than you may have expected is because second-degree murder gives you less time than the first degree. Because second means you killed, but it was not premeditated, which is apparent that Uzi did not plan out these killings, because she regretted it shortly thereafter. Now it's finally time.
You know what? Uzi did not do that. To be brutally honest, Uzi would never do this. She had the consciousness, but she lost control. Okay? It seemed to, like, it did not feel like Uzi. And you know why it was not Uzi? Let me show you. Let me show you why this is not Uzi, okay? Okay. Uzi had some intention, but like, look at this.
Oops. Easy there, buddy.
Okay, Uzi would definitely look at N and notice N, but...
Ow. Up we go.
Yeah. Uzi would never do that. The fact that she got surprised there meant that was not her. She's like, oh, what? She was at least less than half of the control. So I might not charge Uzi. I might charge Uzi 1 count of whatever, but not every single count. And also, this is part of Sin's killing of, well, drones and human... Well, to kill drones to kill humanity. No. Yeah. Wait, what? Theory, again, I talked about it. Anyways, Sin, killing drones, bad. It's either homicide, first degree murder, second degree, or whatever. It's not Uzi who's being charged with this.
Time to talk about undoubtedly the worst criminal the show has ever seen. In episode 5, Home...
Oh, we're finally talking about... Okay.
Sin kidnaps and tries to execute N while he was strapped to a chair. Now in Australia, there...
Hold on.
Now it's finally time to talk about undoubtedly the worst criminal the show has ever seen. In episode 5, Home, Sin kidnaps and tries to execute N.
No. That's not what happened. Let me just wait
to a chair. Now in Australia, there are 2 separate sentences for kidnappings, one being a 14-year sentence if it was a basic offense, but in situations that were out of aggravation carries a sentence up to 20 years behind bars, which in Sin's case would be classified under aggravated, giving her a 20-year sentence for kidnapping. But we're not done yet. In the same episode...
Duh. Oopsie daisies. I was thinking like, wait, that wasn't Sin. I was thinking later. But this is, where did I... Oh, here we go. Attempted first degree murder, unlawful imprisonment. Life no parole, 5 years. So,
Aggravated, giving her a 20-year sentence for kidnapping. But we're not done yet. In the same episode, V is also shown to be kidnapped, which would only add an additional 20 years, coming out to 40 years just for...
she wasn't kidnapped. She was assaulted, which I've done. So, I might be wrong in the fact of the charging. I thought it was unlawful imprisonment, but it seemed to be unlawful imprisonment. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call it unlawful imprisonment because of the IDs and stuff that involves them. So I'm going to say unlawful imprisonment. So it's something, again, it's totally what you choose. Surprised he didn't do any attempted first degree murder. Not kidnapping. Did not kidnap V. Definitely assaulted V. Kidnapped V just a tiny bit. That I wouldn't garner 20 years. So that, and also, yeah, no. Yeah.
Kidnapping alone.
It is kidnapping. Actually, I was wrong here. Kidnapping is physical restraints of an individual without consent. That happened there. Unlawful imprisonment, it just revolves with restraints, person's movement without legal justification. Fits kidnapping more than unlawful imprisonment. So we're good. We're good. Let's get back to the video now.
While 40 years is a long time, it's nothing compared to the maximum penalty Sin could face. Because in episode 6, Dead End, Tessa, who is a
Ooh, alright. Uncharted territory, guys. Let's do this.
technician for J.C. Jensen in space, reveals that Sin was responsible for not only murdering every living being on Earth, but also blew up the planet itself.
I want to see what he does here. Because what I would charge is $4 or $5 quadrillion in genocide.
Potential fines, if we go based off of the best estimates for the price of planet Earth, Sin would face up to $5 quadrillion.
5 quadrillion, okay.
For scale, that is 5 with 15 zeros.
Yeah, that is a
behind it.
crazy number.
But fines would be the least of Sin's worries.
Oh, yeah,
she
definitely.
would still face a large amount of punishment for the murders.
Let's see.
If we consider Earth in real life has roughly 8 billion people living.
This is the year 3071, and that's only on Copper 9. There's either a lot more humans or a lot less humans. Don't say you're gonna give her like 16 billion life or something. I don't know.
Since the maximum sentence would be over 240 trillion years in prison, and that's not even counting the millions of animal lives she took. If we do include that, just harming an animal without killing them in Australia can result up to a fine of $20,000 and or 1 year of imprisonment. Just for one count, planet Earth has over 20 billion animals living on it, so that would easily be an additional 20 billion years in the slammer, easily gaining the largest sentence of all time.
Oh god. So we got the Earth fine right, but the problem is this isn't set in the far future, not set in the present day. So 8 billion estimates wrong, and also humans spread out, so they definitely a thing. But also there's a better crime for it. Now yes, you would like to charge a lot of life or a lot of years, but at this point, if you think about it, putting them in a jail cell would not do anything for Sin. So the only logical thing is immediate execution or the death sentence, and that fits. Sin wants to kill all humans. Actually, the absolute solver, because, well, who knows? Okay, we know the absolute solver wants to kill all humans. Okay, done deal. We know that. So by killing all the humans, that is genocide. Not like 8 billion first degree murders or 16 billion, whatever is going to be in the year 3071, whatever. But death. Okay? Now, I would probably say, if I want to, I might just do years. Okay? What the guy's doing, if I just do years, if I just do life, if something's death, I would just do life. If something's like life, or I just do years, I would just do a lot. Okay? I might do that, but I'll probably have like a death, or if you want to do this, blah blah blah. So that situation's mixed up, so no.
The characters in Murder Drones are pretty notorious for their crimes, but never seek any punishment or penalties. But if they were to be charged, they would face some serious time behind bars. That's not even including the sheer amount of fines that would easily go well into the trillions. Well, there you have it, if characters in Murder Drones were actually convicted and charged for their crimes.
Oh, oops. What fines? What Finds trillions?
Trader Jones videos on this channel. Like this video if you enjoyed. Check out some other videos of mine and subscribe.
Alright. Let's check out the comments. The video's not bad, okay. Let's check out the comments here. Subscribe, yep, like. So yeah, definitely some people pointed out. I like this one. But the fact that he didn't know, it kinda is whatever. Yep. That definitely yes. Definitely yes. Definitely yes. It's a stretch, like what I said. I didn't say Khan was a military person because, well, he's not officially military. But yeah, this is the thing. They're not technically military. That's the problem. Alright. That is it, guys. Go watch my Murder Jones videos, please. I'll actually, you know, I'll make a comment here. I'll make a comment here. I'll get you guys back when I finish the comment. Hi, I'm the one who did episode 1 through 5 and doing episode 6 soon, and I like watching what other people think. Also in the comments, so good job. Oh, good job. Keep working hard. Alright. So this video might be a long one, but yep, guys, that is it. So thank you for watching my stuff. See ya. Oh, sorry. One more thing. I have episode 5 recorded. I haven't edited it yet, so I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna do that right now. All right, I'm gonna do that right now, and then we got. All right, bye.